Hey, what's up, everyone? Basketball here. We are now in the seventh game for this November 9, 2022 NBA Game Day. So we got the game between Houston Rockets with a record of 2 wins and 9 losses, visiting Toronto Raptors, displaying a record of 6 and 5. The game, by the way, will be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, the spread given on this is -9, and obviously that's given to the home team, Toronto Raptors. Right, so let's take a look at the rankings of both teams. For Toronto Raptors, they are ranked number 5 in the Eastern Conference, while for the Houston Rockets, they're currently ranked last or number 15 in the West. Right, so Toronto Raptors would have the home court advantage on this in terms of momentum. Houston Rockets actually won their last game before the election day, and that was against Orlando Magic. Yeah, I was watching that game, and for Toronto Raptors, they're coming off that loss, which was against Chicago. So, for a very rare opportunity, Houston Rockets would have an advantage, and that is in terms of momentum. So let's take a look at the availability or the health. For Toronto Raptors, the huge story is that Birch and Siakam are still both out. And we all know Siakam is arguably the best player of Toronto Raptors. Now, Champagnie has been added towards the list, but Champagnie is actually tagged as questionable, so we ain't really sure yet whether he would be suiting or not. And I guess this is due to some, I don't know if it's back or whatever. I haven't really checked, but currently he's tagged as questionable. Now for Houston Rockets, it's the same thing. Fernando and Jason Tate are still out, so it's their bigs. It's their bigs department who would be suffering because of those absences of those two. All right. Let's go straight to the point. Toronto Raptors, obviously, they are the better team, but they don't have their best player. Houston Rockets, they are the worst team in the West Conference right now, but they're coming off a win. So a little bit momentum, and we gotta be fair. Yes, they are the last team, and yes, they just defeated Orlando Magic. So it's not that much. That is correct, but you got to give it. You got to give them some credit. They are improving little by little, little steps, so to speak. But will they be enough to beat Toronto Raptors? I don't think so. Even if Siakam will be out, I think Houston Rockets' lack of experience would actually pull them down. The only question left here is whether the spread be covered or not, which is 9 points. I gotta be honest with the absence of Siakam, and Siakam is actually bringing 20 points, 30 points, right? So with the absence of Siakam, I'm not really that comfortable giving the -9 towards Toronto Raptors. Plus, Champagnie is added to the list, and Houston Rockets is again coming off that win, so a little momentum coming from Houston. Considering all those, I'm gonna side with Houston Rockets in this with the +9. But if you're not really sure, if you don't have a lot of funds for today, might as well fade this one because again, it's tough. Obviously Toronto is the better team, but again, they don't have their best player. They're coming off that loss, and there's this weak team, but they are kind of complete with their core, with their best players. They're coming off that win, so who knows? I'm pretty sure they won't be able to have that kind of shooting that they had against Orlando Magic. I don't know if you guys were watching that game, but Eric Gordon, man, he was crazy. And he was being backed up by Green with those kind of three-point shooting. I don't know. Maybe if they would shoot the same way, who knows what would happen, right? But I'm just sticking on the plus, of course. So I'm going to hold on to the Houston Rockets with the +9 on it. Again, that's Houston, +9. So peace out, pass and love, and God bless.